Hello, and thank you for joining us for today's broadcast. This broadcast is a product of Shry Media, LLC. Unauthorized use, sale, or redistribution of this media in any form is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Shry Media. Radio and television mediums are encouraged to reach out. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the game.
The Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire Tablet with just a few clicks.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. What about those barbecues you plan in detail for your family? Or your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
A truck is a tool, but a Ram is life. Yeah, it's the wipe the sweat off your brow sort of life. But it's also the let's load up the ATV's life. The my kids play way too many sports life. The let's find a secret spot to fish life. That looks nice. Innovations, comforts, and powertrains built to power all the lives you live. Ram.
At the Salvation Army, a shelter isn't just a place to rest. It's a chance to shed layers, let loose, and finally let it go. With your gift, a warm bed is just the beginning. It's the first night of a new day. When our homeless neighbors feel safe enough to close their eyes, they can see the way forward.
the rhythmic sound of more than 500 cascading waterfalls, the endless echo of more than 10,000 caves, the serene silence of 1,000 miles of wilderness trails. The next time someone tells you to get lost, consider it an opportunity. Your vacation is now playing in Tennessee.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere. Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
The story of the United States has been written for centuries. Penned by millions of authors, written in every language, from every perspective. With every chapter as unique as our people and our land. Our story is one made up of many. Find yours in the USA.
In Kingsport, Tennessee, it's the semifinal of the 2025 Men's AAC Basketball Championships. Tip-off is seconds away between the Royals of Johnson the Cavaliers and Buffaloes have tipped off.
Yeah, a slight change to the lineup tonight for the Cavs.
Floated down inside, and Tamba gets it to go. I read what I saw there, and the graphic was wrong.
The Defensive Player of the Year, first team All-AAC, opens the game with a jam. Dylan Barnwell gets the start tonight for the Cavs, trying to match up with the DPOY, Mr. Tamba from Milligan.
2-0 to get us started. Oh, he's gone down the floor, free. Backdoor, Sam Gold, flight number 12. You are cleared for takeoff.
Back-to-back jams as people still walking through the door quickly, 4-0. Quick timeout. Backdoor screen, Tamba with the jam. The steal by Finn McClure. Behind the back pass to Sam Gold. He slams it down. I know what it is. Hannah Brown's back on the operating the camera. The Milligan students like, hey, let's welcome Hannah back with a couple of slam dunks.
Hannah's definitely welcome back after that. That was absolutely wild. Sam Gold found the runway and used every inch of it to slam that into the twine.
Little zone look this possession here for Milligan.
Gabe Fry, Gary Justice underway in Kingsport between the Buffaloes and Cavaliers. 4-0 to start us, 1 minute gone. Sent out to the straightaway. Trying to knife his way down inside. Fires the long two and off the mark for Mays.
Yeah, 1 and out for the Cavs.
On the wing, McCaskill Rivers, one of the most dangerous players in not only the AAC, but America. 90 seconds gone. Sam Gold, who just had the jam, feeds it to McCaskill. Lone tire, Gold sidesteps, knifes his way to the elbow, and the floater off the mark. RJ couldn't get it. Gold outside straight away. Look out for McCaskill Rivers. This one, take it in.
RJ Manganiello has the basketball. Had a heck of a game last night against CIU.
RJ was the difference. Can he be that again tonight against the much higher seeded and much more successful Milligan Buffaloes? Down the floor quickly. Buffaloes floater off the mark. Put back, no. McCaskill trying to regather and take it out of the air.
Nice job for the Cavs. Had a slow start last night. Slow start this evening as well. They responded in a big way on Thursday evening. Let's see what happens on Friday evening.
This one short. Tried to put that over the front of the iron. Kick back outside. Keller, the long ball, is short. Taken down low by P.
Nice job by the Buffaloes. Advance the basketball via the pass. The quickest way from one end to the floor to the next is passing the basketball.
Tamba baseline foul.
Tamba's already got 4 on this evening and 2 jams and a possibility for an and one.
And one would be huge for Tamba. The Defensive Player of the Year for the Appalachian Athletic Conference. Yes.
Nice smooth stroke at the free throw line for the graduate student. The transfer from Weber State.
Big guy, big stroke, 7-0. Three minutes gone. Tamba pushes him outside. Handoff by Keller, in trouble is Mays. Jardin knifing his way down inside. Along the block, blown tire on the baseline, and this one stolen away. Here come the Buffaloes. Milligan, backdoor fade. MU again off the glass. Yes, the bank is open late in Kingsport, Tennessee.
Quickly 9-0 is a very similar start that the Cavs had last night. Different level scoring team from the Buffaloes this evening compared to the Rams.
Jardin trailing 9-0. What a run to start this game, just 3.5 minutes in. To snap it, Mays couldn't get it. Jordan had a good look.
So Barnwell would check out. Allow Chris Moore to check in. This is the starting lineup last night for the Cavs. Very limited on size with Barnwell out of the game. So 44 in white. Look for them to go to him as often as possible. A little confusion on where the basketball was supposed to be inbounded from.
9-0, 16:21 to play in the first half. Still just about 4 minutes into this.
Check that. They won't call a walking violation. Give the basketball to the Cavs.
Hey, open quick. Open quick.
9-0. Montreat Cavaliers have fallen behind early. Good work from the front court. Chris Moore. The handoff to Keller. Jack back to the sideline. Moore, floater on the way, short. Tamba tips this, and it's regathered by P.
Excellent job by Milligan defensively here early in this ball game.
On the way, P. Down inside, tipped away. Tamba tried to get it. This will stay with the Buffaloes. 19-9 regular season, 14 conference wins, 10-1 at home, 7-6 on the road, 2-2 at neutral sites. The Milligan Buffaloes. Montreat, 18-10, 12-8 in conference. They won their last 3. And you could extend that streak if you wanted to include the tournament.
Several players for this Buffaloes roster honored with the all-conference selections. Rivers first team, Tampa first team, Demi Pay defensive team, and Luke Lentz come off the bench for the Buffaloes all-freshman team.
Milligan to Sam Gold. Entry pass inside, easy. Big guy hooks it in, Tamba.
He's got 7 of the 11. They got to do something defensively different than what they're doing right now.
What a fun basketball player. He is so fun to cover. Look out, a thief. Bolzler, sticky hands out on the hardwood. Running the floor, Sam Gold. Flight number 12 is not done, soaring through the night sky. He jams it again.
13-0 run to begin the game. 5 minutes without even a basket or even a point for the Cavaliers.
I can't believe it. Now 5.5 minutes. The 3 will finally cut the electric run of the Buffaloes.
Yeah, Keller had a good game last night. He's a guy who has to score at a high rate for the Cavs to be successful.
After the Cavaliers cut the run, back down the floor, backdoor feed. Inside, the Buffaloes take it. Milligan, McCaskill, Rivers off the mark as we get the violation inside.
McCaskill Rivers, the sophomore, such a hard guard. He got always to the bucket, do a lot of contact, unable to stop him. Got the shot up, unable to get it to go, but he'll have an opportunity for the charity stripe to cash in twice.
McCaskill Rivers this season from the line, 80%. Averages 21 points per game for the Buffaloes. Is this a big high bounce and off the mark?
21 points per ball game as well, and 24 in white. He makes it look easy. It's an effortless 21 for McCaskill Rivers.
Keller hit a 3 a moment ago to cut the incredible run the Buffs put together through the first 5.5 minutes. Tamba has 7, Sam Gold has 4 on 2 dunks. McClure a couple of points, and now on the board with 1, McCaskill Rivers.
Last night, Montreat offensively got going with 12 in blue and 55 in blue. Got things rolling offensively. 55's on the floor. Look for him to go to Jack Keller as early and as often as possible.
Gold heavily defending the Cavalier. A give. Mays handing it off. Across the floor, Montreat College off the mark. Regathered outside. Looking for help. Just inside of the arc, he drives to the paint. 3 ball on the way, and it's off the mark. McCaskill Rivers competes for it. Down inside, this rolls as we get the foul. Good shot by A.J. Baskerville, just couldn't finish.
Montreat Cavaliers will have to team rebound tonight against a much larger Milligan Buffaloes team. That means 5 bodies on bodies, everybody going after the basketball. Don't assume anybody's going to get the rebound. 5 in blue, has to be 5 people going after the basketball.
Shot away and off the mark, and quickly a look at your men's All-AAC selections for the season. Freshman of the Year from Montreat, Baskerville. Tamba, the Defensive Player of the Year from Milligan in this game, obviously. We just saw Mason Lockhart from Johnson. You can watch the replay on the Southeast Sports Network. Ty Compton, Coach of the Year for the Pikeville Bears, and the Player of the Year, Bradley Bunch for Pikeville.
Cavs are going to pick up full court. Buffalo's able to break the pressure easily.
Whistle down inside.
Also, the Cavaliers have some guys with postseason honors. Jordan Mays, first team All-AAC. A.J. Baskerville, second team Defensive Freshman of the Year. And also Lawrence Cole, freshman team.
Just inside of the arc. He's backing his way down inside. Fires the shot. It's off the mark. The Cavaliers trailing by 10.
That's back-to-back stops for the Cavs. See if they can cash in offensively.
3 ball from the corner. Too much. Rivers gets the rebound. 14-4. Gold inside. Tamba! Ow! Look out!
Does such a good job. A rim runner, 44 in white. They fed him. Got the basketball, the lane parted, just throws it down.
Tamba beating on them like a tambourine down inside. He's got 9 points. A killer.
Such a talented player defensively and offensively. Has got much better in his time on the campus of Milligan University. He loves the rim run, baseline to baseline.
Gary, he's the Defensive Player of the Year, not the Offensive Player of the Year. 9 points? Relax, my guy. Shots off the mark, taken in by Pay. Long outlet feed down the floor. Here come the Milligan Buffaloes. The Kingsport program gets this to go. Elijah Breadwood ladles it home.
He had a nice game last night, picks up this evening as well.
Gary, Tamba averages 11 points per game. You know that, right? He's almost to his average. We were like not even 8 minutes into the game.
He's done such a good job presenting, wanting the basketball, running hard, baseline to baseline, and his teammates have done a good job finding 44 in white.
14-point game. A couple of changes on the floor. Sam Gold will be back into the game. Montreat better call the FAA. They've got to ground that guy. He's been flying tonight.
50 to push here.
Billington dishes it. Firing. This one rattles and drops for Lawrence Cole.
Remember the all-freshman team on All-AAC. Nice job with the fadeaway jumper.
To the corner, back to the wing. Redwood outside. 18-6, a 12-point game that sees Milligan in control. 11.5 to play in the first half. Sidesteps Redwood. Sam Gold wants the rangy shot. Buffaloes keep it alive. Milligan shovels it outside. Driving. Paint off the glass. No. Loose on the sideline. And here come the Cavaliers, trailing by 12. Yes.
We'll count the bucket as Mike Wade just off the bench, got the basketball, got all the way to the bucket, finishes at the rim. Very similar start to last night. You know, the Cavs had to weather an early storm from the CIU Rams, an early storm tonight from the Milligan Buffaloes. Rams, but Cavaliers hanging around. Now the lead's down to 10. Make it 9.
Yes.
and they're looking better offensively as well.
Gold puts this onto the floor for the Buffaloes. Milligan University. Over the timeline, the spin move by Elijah. Heavily defended. RJ wants to take it away. Sam Gold out to the wing. A pump from Carlson. Back to Elijah. Redwood down to Gold. Sam spinning. Fires outside. Top of the block. Gold spins, fires. This one floats off of the iron and won't drop. 18-9.
Nice job, 1 and out for the Cavs. Let's see if they can capitalize on this opportunity.
Yes. Wrestling the twine. Back in the game. 7 points separate us with 10.5 to play in the first half.
Young man just scored the basketball. Is only a freshman, folks. Been in AAC the next 3 years.
On the way, yes, Sam Gold, he can do it all.
Had a couple
the
of
runway, running the air.
Had a couple of ball watchers defensively from the Cavs, and Gold is able to make him pay as he held release from deep on the left wing.
On the way for 3, no. 21-11, 10 points separate us. Ball's loose. Buffalo scoop it up, Elijah Redwood. Buffalo's put together a nice run, scored 6 points, and are outscoring. Oh! Look out below, another 3-ball, this time it's Lentz.
As the Cavs thought they were back in the game, the Buffaloes wanted to close the door as much as possible.
Down inside, and the violation. Kick ball in the paint.
Redwood would be called for the bump.
Hey, excuse me, I thought he was signaling kick ball. He was trying to kick the ball.
Try to kick the ball.
Understandable, you got to stop it somehow. I don't want to bend down either.
Pop that thing up,
Bending down is horrible here.
As Coach Compton encouraged one of his players last night, just bend over and pick up the ball.
That was wild. I love that. Down inside, off the glass, no.
Hey, 12.
So the Cavs had to cut the lead to 10 at 18-8. The Buffaloes able to get a stop and a couple of threes. Now got the basketball. See if they survive this little run by the Montreat Cavaliers.
Look out. Buffaloes, Gold from the baseline outside. Lentz just hit a 3. Once another. This one rattles out on him. And rebound by Baskerville. Sends it outside. Here come the Montreat Cavaliers. Floated across, centered up. Baker to the corner. Montreat across, far side. Didn't like it, straight away. Tipped. Gathered. Blown tire at the midcourt stripe, and they're both on the floor.
The possession area will stay with Montreat Cavaliers. Finn McClure's doing such a nice job tonight, the graduate student, of jumping the passing lane, get his hands on the basketball, make the ball become loose, getting on the floor after the basketball, forcing the tie up.
RJ running the floor from the front court. He'll walk this just beyond the circles. Trailing by 13 with 8:20 to play in the first half. The Cavs catch the call.
Jordan Mays and Finn McClure being physical with each other on the post. They're going to give McClure for the bump. That'll be his first.
On the floor, Cavaliers, Baker.
Yeah, when Tom is in the game, they're running zone defense with the rim protector like 44 and wide. Can't really blame him.
Look out for Tamba down in there. Tried to kick it outside and the call.
little confusion throughout the Buffaloes defense right now as Lincoln Tomei will check back in and McClure will check out. The confusion's coming on the rotations, and it's allowing the Cavs to get in front of them. They're getting called for pushes right now.
On the way, yes, this one nailed from the wing by AJ. What a money ball. He hits that one from downtown Kingsport. It makes it a 10-point game again in Tennessee. Back in Kingsport, Tennessee, courtside with 8 minutes to play in the first half, 7:57 on the clock. We've got Cavaliers, we've got Buffaloes.
That was a big three-point make by A.J. Baskerville. The Cavs were struggling offensively. They were out of rhythm. Big three-point make, immediate timeout. Call a timeout on a positive.
Stolen and the whistle.
Montreat, an undersized program. They will rely upon their lateral quickness. They will press. They will jump passing lanes. They will turn you over as much as possible. They want that pressure to try to speed you up, to turn you over, to lead to easy baskets.
Rivers to the backside. On the front court, it's the Buffaloes. Lentz yo-yoing the orange, defended by RJ. Tamba comes out to set the screen. How do you get around that guy? It's like trying to escape a Ford Focus on the floor.
So the freshman A.J. Baskerville will be called. He's trying to front Tamba, unable to do so. He called for the foul.
Freshman of the year.
Talented dude.
Onto the floor, stolen by the Cavaliers. Montreat, the program from North Carolina, driving down inside along the baseline. He's off the floor. That's into the hands of the Buffaloes.
It's called playing defense with your chest there as Mike Wade tried to get to the bucket. The defender is able to slide his feet, cause him out of bounds. Turnover over to the Buffaloes.
Gary, I knew we'd have so much fun with this game because I really enjoy these two programs, the lineups they field. I like the coaches. I like their philosophies, the way they play on the floor. This is way better than I thought it would be. This is awesome. Three ball on the way, rims out. Tamba swats it, and it's taken in by AJ. Here come the Cavaliers of Montreat, North Carolina. 7 to play in the first half, and the foul inside.
Jordan Mays got the basketball, tried to finish at the rim, absorbs some contact, falling away from the basket. Flips it towards the rim, unable to get it to go, but he'll have an opportunity to cash in twice from the charity stripe.
Will he be able to do so? The first on the way and goes. And here's a look back at the scores of how we got here. Pikeville came up with a win over Truett and Johnson over Bryan, and as you just saw, the big win in that game, if you were with us, that is. Milligan took down Tennessee Wesleyan to get to this game, and Montreat edged out CIU. They've had an electric run in the tournament. Pikeville couldn't make it to the championship, even though they were the #1 seed, the big upset by Johnson. So the winner of this game will face Johnson tomorrow. We'll give you a look at the bracket in a bit.
Yeah, with an tomorrow championship game, somebody will punch their ticket to the national tournament.
24-16, 6.5 to play in the first half.
It's a sneaky 5-0 run here by the Cavs. Close within 8.
On the way, rattled off the front.
Nice job of Milligan. They're controlling the glass right now with a size advantage. Look for them to go to 44 and white. A little two-man game from McCaskill Rivers.
Wing. Rivers knifes his way inside and a blown tire, big collision.
Rivers, the sophomore, first team all AAC, one of the toughest guards in the AAC. He has the size, strength, athleticism, but most importantly, he has the basketball IQ to get the spots on the floor where he can score.
Yes. Gary, a quick peek around the country. 56-53, really close one. Second one goes at the line as well. They'll be able to fit in the little peek there at the scoreboard. Huntington and Bethel, and a barn burner. That's an important one for national implications.
Postseason play all across the country.
Six minutes to play in this half. Violation.
We'll get Tomba his first. And Jordan Mays, the last three possessions for the Cavs, they've allowed him to go one-on-one, set him a screen on the wing, see if he can get by his defender. He's been successful so far, either with a bucket or free throws.
Mays, 78% regular season. No.
He's a big-time scorer, the senior. 20 points per ball game in this Cavaliers program.
0 for 6 from the floor today. And now 3 for 4 at the line for 3 points.
Yeah, sometimes you see that free throw go to the bottom of the bucket. That could really get you going offensively.
On the way to the center of the floor. Pitched across through the air. Wanted Sam Gold inside. Batted back and stolen. Wow, physical stuff.
5 in blue, I love his energy. Chris Moore, the junior. He did get the start tonight because he went with the big man, Dylan Barnwell. He brought the energy on the defensive end, earning an opportunity to cash in from the charity stripe.
Hey, we're 12. We're 12.
No.
Cavs have missed 2 of the last 3 from the free throw line.
From the front court, Sam Gold down along the baseline. Lots of room for Sam on the way. Couldn't knock it down. Tipped, taken out of the air by the Cavs and Mike Wade. Wade wants to go the distance. Off the bottom of the iron, Sam Gold floats it to a teammate, and Lentz will run the floor. This is McCaskill Rivers, runs the spin move, kicks it to Lentz. Driving on the baseline, pitched that out to the far corner. Regathered on the wing, floater on the way. Heel of the iron, it remains 26-17, 9-point game in Kingsport.
Cavs do a nice job on their defensive rotations.
Fighting with the ball. Driving inside, this rattles, rolls, and goes.
He did that a lot last night, get all the way to the bucket and finish. One of the best point guards in the Appalachian Athletic Conference.
That's his first shot and first make of this game. 2 points for RJ. 4 to play in the first half. 26-19. This one just remains close. It's important to note, as the Buffaloes extend their lead again, McCaskill Rivers cashes that in. Rivers pushes his point total to 5 with that. The Montreat Cavaliers have never tied the game and they've never led. It's been the Buffaloes the entire time. Rivers has room down inside, fouled hard.
24 and wide. He can beat you from outside. He can beat you at the bucket. Plays with some physicality. Also has a finesse part of his game. This time he took it to the defense, drew the foul.
3 for 4 at the line tonight this season, 80%. Yes.
R.J. Manganiello's second foul. He, Baskerville, and Wade, all three have 2 fouls.
No, off the front of the iron.
Offensively, then he goes to 12 in blue. Get Jack Keller going. He's only had 2 looks. He's made a 3-point shot. He can score the basketball in bunches.
Back on the front court. Driving along the baseline, down low, couldn't get it to go, but he gets the whistle. Lawrence Cole, 80% at the line this season, goes to work on the baseline, drawing that one.
Nice job on the post. He saw the double coming. He was able to split the double team. Got the layup opportunity. The basketball bounced around around the rim a couple of times, came out. Have an opportunity to cash in twice.
Cole's already got 1 from the floor. This is his first trip to the line. Now 3 points.
It was an early onslaught from the Buffaloes the first 5 minutes of the ball game.
Yes.
They led at 15-0 after 5 minutes of play.
29-19. Milligan's Buffaloes through the front court. Led standing way back. 3 minutes, 12 seconds to play in our first half. Pitched out to the straightaway. Sam Gold delivers an orange to the corner and nobody there to take it.
The Cavs defensively is called with playing a man and a half. They'll guard your man. They also have a guy who is helping off, trying to close off passing lanes and driving opportunities. Cavs turn the Buffaloes over once again.
Mike Wade delivers. Sounds like an attorney. Here's the drive. Spin move, turnaround Jay. Yes, he knocks it down. Zeke Bullington.
And the Cavs starting to flow a little bit offensively. Cut this lead down to 6.
Down the floor, Gold, McCaskill, Rivers. Rivers wants to go. Yes! 24-hour bank is open in Kingsport, Tennessee. Come all night. Put your cash in here. Be a great slogan for a bank. Put your cash in here. The Buffaloes putting their cash in there with 2:24 to play in our first half. 31-23. We'll be back. 24-hour bank shots. Quick look around the nation. This is Huntington and Bethel, and it's 63-57 between those two.
It's a good matchup there.
That is a good one. It's the CL semifinal, the Crossroads League. I'm a graduate of a Crossroads League school. Can you guess which one? Don't worry about it. Stolen away. Here come the Buffaloes. Backdoor, McCaskill off the glass, and he's fouled.
Rivers did a nice job of filling lane on the right side, got the basketball, and the Cavs are trying to be physical with 24 and wide. He keeps on attacking. They're going to change that defensive philosophy, keep the basketball in the hands of McCaskill Rivers.
No.
I didn't realize Adrian was in the Crossroads League.
have a master's degree as well. I did it on the internet. It is a Midwest school. Yes, the second goes.
I'm intrigued.
Come back with it. Just come back to it later. Tweet at me what school you think I graduated from in the Crossroads League. Or don't. It doesn't matter.
12 in blue. Get him going. See what happens.
Off the mark, Sam Gold, the board. Here come the Buffaloes. Stampede, thundering herd down the floor. He gets it to go. Look out for number 5 and the response on the other end. 1:43 to go in the first half, 34-23.
Jamie Pay with a rejection. That shows why he is a member of the all-defensive team in the Appalachian Athletic Conference. With a rejection at the rim. A.J. Bakerfield would check back in with those 2 fouls.
Ball on the floor. Here he comes. It's Jack Keller. Rattles, rolls, goes.
Crafty scorer, almost 16 points per ball game for the senior.
Keller so far has 7.
9-point game, a minute 20 to play till halftime. Both teams are trying to take momentum into the locker room. Let's see who'll be successful.
Luke Lentz. He's already got 1. This time short on the 3 ball. Down low, Sam Gold kisses it home off of the glass. Number 12. He's got 9 points.
Sam Gold's had a good first half here, all around game in this first half. Rebounding the basketball, sharing the rock as well. Finishing through some contact, playing off 2 feet, going through the chest of the defender. Has an opportunity for the charity stripe to put 1 more on the scoreboard for the Buffaloes.
Yes, and 1 at the line for Sam Gold. He's got 10 points, and he leads all scorers. Sam Gold's on fire, man.
Playing well tonight. Quality player for the Buffaloes.
And Janello blocked, and the foul down inside. Whoa.
Antonello's a tough guard. Smaller guard for the Cavs. Does a good job handling the rock. He'll play off some screens. He'll get to the rim. He'll absorb a lot of contact. The sophomore, one of the best in the AAC.
37-25, 54.5 seconds to play.
Oh, geez, no way. No way. Coach.
Bill Robinson having a word with the referee. No way, Jim. Come on, Jim. Come on, Jim. No way. Love it. 37-26.
Bill Robinson, one of the veteran coaches in the Appalachian Athletic Conference, well over 200 wins in his career. And the Cavs forced the turnover. And this game has turned, folks.
10-point game, 52 seconds left in this first half. Inbound coming from RJ.
21, Mike.
On the floor. Taking it is Mike Wade.
Momentum building opportunity.
Mays off the glass. Put back. No, the freshman of the year keeps it alive in the corner. Here come the Cavaliers. Jordan fouled hard in the low block.
The Cavs continue to attack the rim. offensive rebound, attack. This will be free throw tosses 13 to 14 for the Cavs in the first half. On the season, they'll average 17 makes from the free throw line.
Jordan Mays 0 for 8 from the floor in this game. He's 3 for 4 at the line for 3 points, and that adds one more. Lawrence Cole onto the floor for the Cavaliers in place of RJ.
I'd protect that, give him that third foul in the first half. As he and AJ Baskerville both check out.
Jordan now with 4 points. Yes.
Hey, 12.
And he'll check out to protect himself from the third foul. Now this is 15-0 after 5 minutes of play, and the Cavs hung around right within 8. Let's see if they can get a defensive stop and take some more momentum into the locker room.
Off of the floor.
I tell you, if you play the Montreat Cavaliers, as soon as you get off the bus and you walk in the gym, you're going to get pressed. From baseline to baseline, from whistle to whistle.
I can't lie, I'm feeling a little pressed sitting up here. Sam Gold down the floor, back to the front court, far side, 24 seconds in this first half. Way back in the circle.
Very active defensively. They're staying connected defensively.
Leading all scorers, Gold dishes it. McCaskill Rivers, he's got 9. Rivers, 8 seconds in the half, 6. Fires with 5, Rattles won't go. Cavs put it off the glass. 1 second on the clock. Fires the running J from half court and couldn't get it to go. Desperate to add to their scoring total after a rough first half against the very successful Milligan Buffaloes, 37-29. Mr. Justice, what do you think?
Yeah, Buffalo's a fast start, 15-0 after 5 minutes. The Cavs hang around, use their press, attacking the rim. Halftime adjustments upcoming. An exciting second half coming up on the Southeast Sports Network.
37-29 as we go to the halftime break.
Favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
A truck is a tool, but a Ram is life. Yeah, it's the wipe the sweat off your brow sort of life. But it's also the let's load up the ATV's life. The my kids play way too many sports life. The let's find a secret spot to fish life. That looks nice. Innovations, comforts, and powertrains built to power all the lives you live. Ram.
Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
The Southeast Sports Network, your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live, all from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, it's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports. And the best part? It's absolutely free. Don't miss a moment of your favorite teams. Join us now at the Southeast Sports Network. The Southeast Sports Network, your front row ticket to live sports.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
My character, Shazam, knows all about growing up in a family full of teenage superheroes. They're bold.
Where's everyone going?
To fight crime?
Okay.
Adventurous. Shazam! There's never a dull moment. And no matter what happens, they'll always have your back. All they need is a place to grow and be themselves. And the best part is, you don't have to be a superhero to adopt a teen. Learn more about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org. You can't imagine the reward.
Milligan has you live off campus, you live on an apartment.
In Kingsport, Tennessee at the half, 37-29, in control, the Milligan Buffaloes handling the Montreat Cavaliers. We're going to be back after another short break with more coverage from the Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere. Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
The story of the United States has been written for centuries. Penned by millions of authors, written in every language, from every perspective. With every chapter as unique as our people and our land. Our story is one made up of many. Find yours in the USA.
Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee, inside of the Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center at the half. 37-29, an 8-point lead for the Buffaloes of Milligan, who are cooking in their hometown against the Cavaliers. Those guys are not hoopers. That's the soccer team from the Milligan Buffs. 13-1-5 this season, another great year for them. Both in AAC play, they went on to the national tournament. Playing a little footy, I see you guys. Controlling the pitch in the AAC here in the Southeast. Good year, good year.
In this one, it's been a really good game. The action just continues to heat up. I'm Gabriel Schrei here with Gary Justice. Before we go on, we'll take a look at the bracket. I also want to make a big point of thanking some people, and we'll talk about it again during the championship tomorrow, but genuinely extremely grateful for A, Visit Kingsport, and B, the Appalachian Athletic Conference. They have brought us in, they have trusted us, they have partnered with the Southeast Sports Network, and critically, they make this stream free to watch. This was something that had to be paid for over a decade. You had to pay to watch this stream every single game. You had to pay if you wanted to watch your child, your son, your daughter, your friend, your family member, your brother. You had to pay money to watch. And at SCSN, our mission is to make it free. We love doing that. We love providing the content. And the AAC and Visit Kingsport have partnered with us, brought us in, and made it free for you to watch. So we're very appreciative of that. I encourage you to go to the NAI website, check out some of the other tournament games right now, if you're willing to pay. We've got it for free, 37-29 in Kingsport, Tennessee at the half. Gary, a really good first half.
Yeah, a fast start from Milligan Buffaloes, 15-0 after 5. Then Montreat started responding. They started changing things up. They started pressing even a little bit tighter, turning the pressure up as much as possible. They had a 15-point deficit down to 8 at a halftime. And in the second half, the Cavs were, again, undersized compared to the Milligan Buffaloes, but I like their speed, I like their quickness. They did a good job of moving the basketball in that first half. They only go 6 of 27, check that 8 of 27 in the first half. They did a nice job getting to the free throw line 14 times and cashing 11 times. In that first half, McCaskill Rivers, a sophomore for Milligan Buffaloes, did a good job with 10 points. Check that. He had 9 points in that first half. Sam Gold with 10, 9 for Tamba. For the Cavs, Bakersfield had 6, 5 for Mays and Keller as well.
Gary Justice, haven't thanked you on air, but I do want to say thank you for being here. Gary Justice is a true team player, the analyst for this broadcast, and has done literally everything I've ever asked of him, and that ranges from carrying equipment, packing it up, keeping score, providing notes. He'll find stats and give them to me so I sound smart. Thank you.
It's my pleasure, man. This is this fun and this friendship that we've come to have in the Southeast Sports Network, and we definitely share a passion of serving others and bringing opportunities where people can tune in and watch these ball games. We also get an exposure for the young men and women here in the AAC tournament. So thank you.
And I want to give a big thank you to an undergraduate student and an athlete with a blazing 5K time. Hannah Brown is with us, originally from Anaheim, California, and operating the PTZ camera today. Hannah, we really appreciate you joining us, and you've been immensely helpful. On the way, this one rolls through the twine. What a start to the half. Welcome back.
We talked about halftime adjustments, and Jamie Pace, I'll have my halftime adjustment right now. 3-point shot left wing, 11-point lead for the Buffaloes.
Outside on the wing, Jack Keller. Keller does not get the shooter's roll. Whoops.
That's McCaskill Rivers. Nice job defensively, playing defense with his chest. Caused Keller to have to hop back to get up to the size of Rivers. Called for the traveling violation.
Down the floor. Bay, long feed. Knifes his way inside. McCaskill Rivers. Unanswered points to start this half, 5 in a row.
A quick start for the Buffaloes out of the halftime break. Coach Robinson has to be pleased with his ball club.
At one point in the first half, this is a 15-0 game. Milligan back in a defensive shell as it's off the mark for Jack Keller. 2 misses in a row for Keller to start this half. RJ off the front of the iron.
So 2 makes for the Buffaloes and a couple of stops. A fast start for the Buffaloes in the second half.
Way back on the front court near the timeline with 90 seconds gone in this second half. Tamba. Buffs, Rivers, spin move. RJ in trouble outside. On the way from the wing, too much. Big high bounce and can't be regathered. Keller's got it. Running the floor with pace. Jack backwards to Moore, and he'll take it right back. 2 minutes gone, 42-29. Jack
jacks it up and gets it to go.
If the Cavs are going to be successful here in the second half, that's what they'll need a lot of a 12 in blue. Had a nice game last night, a huge second half. Look for him to get going in the second half as well.
17:45 to play in this second half still as we're just getting started, and the violation.
Jordan Mays with a check out as Mike Wade will check in. That was Mays' third foul. It's a big blow as a senior coming the game averaging 20 points per contest.
Onto the floor, McClure, defended by RJ. 2.5 minutes played in our second half. Pulls up from the sideline, too much as it rolls and filters its way across the glass. And this one is rejected by Tamba. Get out of here.
Averages 2 blocks per contest, had 5 last night in that quarterfinal win. Mike Wade attacking the rim. Mr. Tamba said not tonight.
10-point game, 42-32. Keller, long two.
He got Sam Gold guarding Jack Keller, a little bit more length, causing Keller had to fade away from the basket on his jump shots.
Rivers, easy shooters roll. 3 minutes gone, he gets 2 more.
Castle Rivers is a bucket getter, one of the best in the entire country.
From the wing, Cavaliers. Short. Gold tried for that. Rivers is up to 13 points, leading all scorers in Kingsport. Through traffic, Sam Gold, baseline, foul.
Nice job by the Cavs defensively. They have active hands, getting their hands on the basketball, forcing turnovers. The Cavs will need a lot of those in the second half.
Super impressive forced turnover.
Hey, push elbow quick. Push elbow quick.
I was actually certain he had been fouled as soon as the ball popped out.
There's a lot of contact there. The whistle went up. I thought the official went up with the closed fist, which is a signal for a foul, but ended up being just a turnover going the other way.
RJ rolls the ball down the floor. Working it around outside. The freshman of the year. Mid-post, down inside, stolen. Here come the Buffs. Freed on the floor. He wants it off the glass and gets it to go. And one, send him to the line.
Elijah Breadwood did that a couple of times last night as well. Nice job, nice rim run, getting from baseline to baseline. Got all the way down to the offensive end of the floor, absorbed the contact, was able to finish through the contact, has an opportunity to cash in from the charity stripe as well.
No, cannot convert his first trip to the line.
Jamie Pay will be called for the travel. As he went up for the rebound, just lost his footing when he come down. A fast start in the second half, almost like the fast start of the game for the Milligan Buffaloes. Scored in a variety of different ways and also playing some solid defense. Only 3 points here in the second half. That was a Jack Keller 3.
Down low, RJ rejected Tamba and the whistle immediately.
RJ is fearless going to the rim and had the defensive player of the year coming at him. Met him at the rim. He's blocked. So you have the opportunity to give his team a couple more points from the charity stripe.
Tamba's a menace. That's a big dude.
He's an intimidating guy, very athletic player.
RJ perfect to the line today, 2 for 2.
3 for 3.
One last thing on the Defensive Player of the Year. His basketball IQ is so high, great on defensive rotation.
Yes. Stays perfect at the line, 4 for 4. Gold runs the floor. On the wing, McCaskill to Gold, all the way around. Redwood, floated to the corner. Wants to turn around, it's pay, and the violation.
Active hands, that's something the coaching staff from Montreat talked about. They have to be active with their hands to get deflections, loose balls, because they don't have the size to match up with most college teams in the AAC. Have to utilize their quickness, utilize their strengths to be successful.
Chucked up, this one rattles out on Sam Gold. And the putback. Hello, 4.5 gone in the second half. Can you say Tamba? Oh my goodness, he's everywhere. Put him on a poster. The response, McCaskill Rivers gets it to go. Hold on a moment. 5 minutes gone in the second half. It's a 16-point game. Cooking with gasoline in Kingsport, Tennessee.
Wow. Defense to offense in a matter of seconds. McCaskill Rivers with the physical finish at the rim.
Rivers.
And for 10 minutes of this ball game, the first 5 minutes of the ball game and the first 5 minutes of the second half of this ball game, the Montreat Cavaliers have scored a total of 3 points.
And we're going to take a look around a couple of games we can catch up on in the nation. Reinhardt just wrapped up a lacrosse match, so we won't check in with them, but we will take a look at that Crossroads League semifinal game, which is one of the only free games to watch. 75-65, Huntington leading Bethel. Oh, that's the final, rather.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations to Huntington taking the Crossroads League. And it looks like they are done in Waleska, Georgia, because that is not a broadcast.
An impressive start here in the second half by the Milligan Buffaloes. Again, began the game on a 15-0 run. They've held the Cavaliers to 3 points here in the first 5 minutes of the second half. Defensive intensity from Bill Robinson's Milligan Buffaloes.
Three ball is on the way. No. Long feed up the floor. Maybe in some trouble. Entry pass to Tamba.
Hey, so what else do you want the dude to do? What else do you want him to do?
That's a fair question, because how are you going to post up against Tamba? How are you going to defend him?
Floated onto the floor. Oh, he's free. Jack Keller, hello, and he is all the way in off the glass.
Keller showed his craftiness there, had the defender on his right side, was able to finish with his left hand on the left side of the rim, used the rim as the screener.
Since the half, the Cavaliers have scored 8, the Buffaloes have scored 9. 6 minutes gone in our second half. On the way it goes! Bang! Look out for Luke Litz.
Big time response there to keep the lead at 18.
Another one on the way. This goes in response as he falls to the hardwood. The freshman of the year for the Appalachian Athletic Conference wants you to know who he is. We're moving quick in Kingsport, just 14 to play.
in our last semifinal game. The championships are tomorrow. We hope you'll be with us for them. There's some really good action coming in those. You can watch for free. Across, out front on the top of the block. Wing. The drive, the pass. Sideline, wants to go down low and foul.
Mike Wade's done a nice job tonight for the Cavaliers of attacking the rim, fearless on the drive. This time he got a hag going to the rim. He'll have an opportunity to have a couple of free tosses. Talking to the Montreat coaching staff about their philosophy around their defensive pressure. Their goal is to create steals, turnovers, easy baskets. They have the ability to speed up the other offense, cause a mistake. Prime example was there, a cross-court pass. Didn't see the defender there. Mike Wade's able to pick it off. Send it to the free throw line.
No. Bill Robinson's not happy.
He will call Tomba for the push-off as he extended the arm on the rebound, and Coach Robinson was not happy. He says, give me a sub, and Sam Gold will check in as Tomba, that'll be his second foul.
So all 11 foot of Tomba off the floor. Blocked by Sam Gold. Here come the Buffaloes. They've got the ball. And that is a home crowd advantage. They're local to Kingsport, Tennessee. You can hear the students roaring. Gold across, outside wing, three ball on the way. Yes! Milligan University's Buffaloes are stampeding to the win. 57-39. 12.5 to play. That is a lot of basketball, Gary. The three off the mark. I get the sense, though, the Cavs can't afford to let the Milligan Buffs go on a run right here.
They definitely, because the Buffs have been playing. They've been playing with a lot of momentum in this game. Also, the clock. You're down by 18. Close on 12.5 minutes to play.
Three ball is cashed in from the sideline. Unreal. Another one.
Amazing performance here by the Buffaloes in this second half. Leads up to 21.
Gary, it's a 21-point game with 12 minutes to play. A dozen to go in Kingsport. He's in trouble on the front court. Out to the circles from the timeline. A handoff. Lawrence Cole knifes his way down into the paint and responds with a little kiss off the glass.
Nice job response from the all-freshman AAC team member. The Cavs needed that one to end that run for the Milligan Buffaloes.
They cannot let them score on this trip down the floor. They lead by 19, 11.5 to play. Elijah Brentwood just hit another three a moment ago. He's got 10. Look out, floated to the wing. Drives, fires, long two, won't drop. Cavaliers on the run. Montreat College. The dish. Driving down inside is Lawrence Cole as we get the whistle.
Keller, Mays, and Baskerville would return for the Cavs. Love the effort the Cavs are playing with right now. They have not given up. Looking for ways.
Touchdown to the floor.
Yeah, the whistle is starting to tighten up both ways right now, offensively and defensively. Officials trying to get a control of the ball game. 5 team fouls called on the Milligan Buffaloes, 4 charged at the Cavs.
The spin move, Keller loses it on the sideline, and the call.
Luke Lentz for the bump. Buffalo's really doing a good job of denying passes.
Jack to cut into the 19-point lead. It rattles out. Tried to pass that down the floor, rejected emphatically.
I tell you, there are athletes all over the floor right now.
I really like Jordan May's play style. He's fun to watch.
Hydro-athletic plays with a high motor.
Sam Gold, look out, cashed in.
He's had such a good night, Gabe. He's scored around the rim all night long.
Sam Gold's up to 12 points. Cole, defended by Lentz, tries the baseline. Rivers in there, and the violation.
Demi Pay, his 3rd foul. And the Cavs continue to attack the bucket. Buffaloes are having a hard time staying in front of the Cavs. Fouls starting to pile up. It's 4 Buffaloes with 3 fouls.
Cole 2 for 3 at the line. I'm having a hard time not laughing at the Milligan students. They are cracking me up.
Having a good time at the ball game.
They are having a good time. They're making me have a better time. That is hilarious. Let's take a second. What a ride. Down low, rattles and goes. The Cavaliers respond. They needed that, and it brings it back to a 19-point game in Kingsport. 62-43 with 10:17 to play between the Buffaloes and the Cavaliers. In Kingsport, 62-43, 10:17 to play between the Buffaloes and the Cavaliers. And there is the rowdy student section that's got me laughing during the game.
They've had a good time here supporting their classmates, that's for sure, and Buffaloes are putting on a good show. Effort at a high level from the Cavs. Right now, the Buffaloes continue to capitalize offensively, having a 19-point lead.
From the sideline, long feed down the floor. This is McCaskill who leaves it off for Luke Lentz. Blown tire. Cole shovels it down to the freshman of the year, and this one off the glass. Nice bucket.
Defense to offense in a matter of seconds. Nice job by the Cavs to capitalize.
AJ's got 12, 5 for 6 from the floor, 2 3-balls. He's got 5 rebounds as well. And AJ is now leading the way, scoring for Montreat's Cavs. Yes, this is a response immediately. Who else? McCaskill, he's got 18.
Shot maker. one of the best in the AAC. Excellent ball game last night. He's continuing his hot start tonight.
On the straightaway, jostled number 11, Jordan Mays. Tries this off the glass. The answer is yes. 64-47 with 8:50 to play.
Undersized post player, plays with an extreme level of effort. Very athletic as well.
McCaskill Rivers is stuffing that stat sheet. 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 18 points. McClure dished it. Now it's Lentz. Luke back outside. Rivers flowing down on the top of the block. Couldn't get it as he's violated.
Tough guard, 24 and wide. If you try to guard him one-on-one, his speed, athleticism, his power, his basketball IQ, his offensive moves, hard to guard. That time had the fadeaway jumper, got fouled. Come back to the free throw line.
Yes.
So his toss is 10 of 11 for the sophomore. I think it's 7 of 10 so far.
Now seems like a good time to plug Kaylee, Brennan, both from Milligan for the Buffaloes, sports information folks. They handle social media, data information. Brennan sending me logos this morning for the Buffaloes. Really appreciate that. Kaylee helping us out in so many ways throughout this week. And also sending us Hannah. Really appreciate it. Would not have been as good of coverage as it's been without you. Also want to thank Christian Zylstra, the man who manages all of the data for these Cavaliers. Big fan of Christian's work, great guy.
A lot of good things going on at both these universities, and a lot of great people at Montreat and Milligan.
Entry pass along the block, Buffaloes. From the baseline, oh, big high bounce, couldn't knock it down. They do get a second possession, 7:40 to play, 66-47, 19-point game. Look out, 24 wants it all, off the glass, no. AJ gets the board, the freshman of the year. This is Keller running the floor, and Jack, a hand in his face, can't get it. Ouch. It sounded like it hurt.
So Finn McClure went battling for that defensive rebound and was trying to box at the same time, drove to the ground. I agree with you. It sounded like it hurt up in the broadcast booth, but Finn McClure, the graduate student, hops right back up, ready to play basketball. McClure did a nice job getting this game started. He jumped the passing lane twice. Really got the offensive rolling early for the team in white and orange.
Buffaloes and Cavaliers, entry pass off the bottom of the backboard and the violation.
Jordan Mays just fouled out, his 5th foul. And the senior will check out the last time as a Montreat Cavalier, potentially.
Well, I hate that for Jordan. Jordan had a nice day. He's been an incredible athlete for Montreat. Went 5 for 6 at the line today, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 7 points. Jordan, congratulations on a wonderful career for the Cavs.
First team All AAC this year.
Hey, what you got? Yeah.
First one goes at the line. Yes. 2 for 2, Flynn McClure. He's got 4 points. 68-47 in Kingsport, Tennessee. A 21-point game with 7 to play. If the Cavaliers want to make it to the final, the comeback must start now, Gary.
Yeah, it's an early second half run for the Buffaloes to expand this lead, and have done a good job hanging on to it.
Entry pass stolen. Buffaloes. Watch out for 44 inside. Gold. Tamba, there he is, the freshman of the year, able to fend him off. McCaskill, far side. Elijah drives in the paint, mid-block, yes. Easy floater. And a timeout on the floor. 70-47, a 23-point advantage in the hands of the Milligan Buffaloes, who are driving to a finish in Kingsport.
The Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire tablet with just a few clicks.
(70-47), a 23-point lead with 6:23 to play in Kingsport. There's a look at your men's basketball bracket. Pikeville had the bracket busted over their head. Johnson headed on to the championship tomorrow at 3 o'clock. And the winner of this game, which is looking like the Buffs, will walk on into the title game. Gabriel Schrei, Gary Justice, welcome inside of the Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center.
That Johnson Royals outfit's going to be a tough out. So thinking about Mason Lockhart, Taurus Woods.
Mason Lockhart is kind of a menace.
And Isaiah Poore. They got bucket getters.
He's fun to watch play. Isaiah Poore had a crazy day, 29 points. I missed that. That'll be archived on our website, all over social channels, SESNsports.com/how-to-watch. On the way, no. Swatted, Cole couldn't get it. Tamba with a rebound. How do you take the ball away from that guy?
The Buffaloes with a +10 advantage on the backboard.
Down the floor, Cavaliers, blown tire, and couldn't keep it. Tamba again. Tamba is a turnover, possession creation machine. Floated, easy, pay, goaltending.
Excellent entry pass. Shammy Pay did a nice job of pinning his defender off the box, caught the basketball, laid it up off the glass, caused the violation. The offensive goaltending. Count the bucket.
72-47. With that bucket, he's at 7 points.
You can't lead into a screen. That's terrible, man.
We just got a warning against Coach for the Cavaliers. They hit him with a tech?
Hit him with a tech.
Wow. I'm surprised. I thought they were going to hit him with a warning. And so going to the line.
How do I get a technical foul for a missed call on a guy that's in the primary? Somebody explain that. Stop. Right now is not a good time. Stop. When's a good time? You tell me.
(73-47). Joe says now is not a good time.
Execute.
73-47 in Kingsport. On the way, look out from downtown Kingsport. Hit that one from the front porch of Eastman.
Jack Keller's up top of the scorer. Crafty, savvy, and an elite outside shooter.
Keller's got 13. 23-point advantage, just under 5 minutes to play now as we cross that mark. Sam Gold, oh baby, on the way, it's short. Tamba, what a rebound. Tamba gets his own miss, a tussle for it, he lets it go on the baseline.
Chris Moore with a hold. When you have Jamie Pay and Sam Gold and Mr. Tamba in there, it's hard to keep everybody off the glass. This Buffalo's team, this is going to be an interesting ball game tomorrow if this score holds up.
Hey, RJ. Let's go right in the
Yes.
Let's go 5 away. 5 away. Hey, give me 4 away. Chris is on the floor. Give me 4 away.
McClure's got 7. Finn. Yes. Up to 8. 75-50. A 25-point lead.
Could potentially be an all Buffaloes. Yeah, Buffaloes doubleheader tomorrow, potentially.
On the way. Yes. Rustling the twine. RJ and the Cavaliers aren't done yet. 4:25 to play. Gary, I've got to say, this would probably be the greatest comeback in AAC tournament history if it does happen. Buffaloes have been just unstoppable today, and a gym full of Milligan fans.
They're definitely making the home laden crowd here on Kingsport, Tennessee, very happy with their play. However, the Montreat Cavaliers got the 3-point make. Got the turnover now. They're going to go away quietly, down by 22 with 4:16 to play. Let's see if the Cavs have one final run. It has to be a big one. They'll overcome a 22-point deficit.
Kicked that away. On the wing. Gary, the Cavaliers just have to move faster than this. There's no way. Violation, Cole.
They had to play perfect the rest of the way, make all the free throws, had to cash in some 3-point buckets, and turn over the Buffaloes as much as possible.
After devastating flooding following the hurricane, played their games in Asheville, North Carolina. So first of all, a big shout out to the Bulldogs for hosting the Cavs. Really classy stuff. This goes to the line.
It just shows you a great example of being a good neighbor.
That's really cool stuff. Had a great start to the year, 4 wins in a row. Lost to Lindsey Wilson in a fun one. This goes as well. 20-point game with 4 to go. Then they kind of split the games. Look at this. You got it written down here, went back and forth and back and forth. 1-1, lost 1. Until they had split down to 9-5 on December 13th. They lost a pair in a row. And then they went to the break. They lost at Furman, of course. Furman is a SoCon school, Division I FCS. Played Ohio Christian and lost. Those 2 losses in December. Down on the baseline. Yes, a little kiss off of the glass for the Milligan Buffaloes. 77-55.
Redwood done that the last couple of nights. He's one of those guys on this roster who can go get a basket anytime you need him to.
Short. After the break, it was a really good outing in January for the Cavaliers. They won 5 of their 7 games, only losing to Pikeville and Milligan. So at the end of January, the record was 14-9. And they lost 2 to Open February, Union Commonwealth, CIU, bested Bryan at home, lost to Johnson at home, and finished with 3 wins straight to make it here to Kingsport.
Talented roster, talented coaches. Had a good season.
This one rolls off the iron. Tamba just goes up. You know, he's been getting cookies from where Grandma puts them for a long time.
You talk about the Cavs overcoming a slow start last night to knock off the upset on the men's side, knocking off the CIU Rams. That upset last night, CIU is, in the latest bracketology, is projected to make the NAI National Tournament. So that was a big win last night for the Cavaliers to get into the semifinals of the AAC tournament.
Onto the floor, midcourt stripe, double teamed in danger. Passed away from the Cavaliers, 2.5 to play. Pitched over the floor, out to the straightaway, Tamba. Redwood pumps, fires over Cole, short. Buzzer sounds as they compete for it on the baseline. Montreat, 18-10 regular season, 12 conference wins. They were 9-2 at home. Yes, this one buried from range for the Cavaliers late. Gets the lead under 20. It's 19 points with 2 minutes to play.
You talk about that 9-2 record at home, right? That's at UNC Asheville, correct?
Yeah.
Wasn't even in the friendly confines.
That's it's, you know, I'm sure it felt like home. They probably put up some posters or something. You got to make yourself at home. Tough inside game. Montreat third in total points in the AAC, 84.8 points per game. And I think that's really part of why their typical game plan and what's been successful for them fell apart, because they're so used to capitalizing on that inside game. And you've got Tamba, McCaskill Rivers. How do you get around that? You really don't. It's tough to do.
You talk about the up-tempo offense the Cavs like to run with. Coming game averaging 84 points per ball game. They're about 26 points below where they normally are. Got to credit the defense from the Milligan Buffaloes for that reason. Size comes into play, especially you play against teams like Milligan, Reinhardt, those top teams in this league. And as you mentioned, you have the inside presence of a 44 in white, 24 in white, and 12 in white. It's tough to overcome.
Very tough to overcome. Hate that Jordan Mays, the senior, fouled out too. That's a tough way to end things.
Yeah, it's already a sad night when after you play your last game, and
it's really bothering me.
And then when you foul out with minutes to go and you sit there and you watch, your emotions can overcome you, that's for sure.
Just over the timeline, left for Sam Gold. Cavaliers just had a really nice year, especially with all the challenges they've faced. Buffaloes. Rivers catches the whistle.
Also, the administration at Montreat did a nice job of showing some resiliency after the flood and getting back as soon as possible after the hurricane. We're getting the students back to a little bit of normalcy, getting to class. That was easier said than done, that's for sure.
Big fan of that. I think it's really important. They know how important that is for people to get back to normal life and to have that to bounce back from a tragedy, crisis. That is a very good point. They were great from three-point range this year, 34%. Stretching defenses and firing from outside. Also did really well with the line, 476 regular season free throws. This goes as well for McCaskill Rivers, 79-58 with 96 seconds to play.
So the seniors on the roster here for the Cavaliers, Chris Moore, Jordan Mays, and Jack Keller. Three of the seniors for the Montreat Cavaliers.
What an accomplishment to play so long, play at the collegiate level for such a great program. Come to the tournament, make it to the semifinal. Nice send-off. Off the glass won't go. Gold pulls it down in a 19-point game with 1:17 to go.
So it'll be a Milligan Buffalo doubleheader tomorrow. Milligan Buffalo, the women's team, who had a 31-point third quarter versus the University of Pikeville today to run away with that game. That was a close game at halftime, a 6-point game at halftime. Outscored the Pike Bears by 21 in the third to secure their spot in the finals. They'll take on the Tennessee Wesleyan Bulldogs tomorrow.
Really nice season for Milligan on this men's side. Started with a win at Florida College by 6 way back in October. Yes. Beat Weber International down in Florida. Took on Cleary in Michigan, the Cougars. Beat up on them, 89-52. Sorry, Cleary. My younger cousin is alumni of Cleary, that's why I make that joke. 80-58 is this one with inside of a minute over the baseline. They dropped a couple. Huntington, who just went down to the wire, was in the CL final. Played at Carolina and won, Pikeville. At the turn of the year, 8-9, Milligan was not looking like it was going to be a strong finish. The Buffaloes come out of the break, start with a home game on January 4th against Johnson, and they won it. Made their record 500 at 9-9. Then they beat Tennessee Wesleyan on the road in January. Then they played Bluefield. No result in that. On the 15th, they beat Pikeville.
They lost to CIU, and that was it. They'd had enough. That dropped their record to 11-10. They won their 12th game against Bluefield, won against Union for 13 wins, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Lost to Truett McConnell and ended the season with a win against Tennessee Wesleyan for that 19-11 record. Just under 30 seconds to go, 22-point game in Kingsport. On the way, rattles out.
You know, Coach Bill Robinson is such a veteran coach, over 200 wins at the collegiate level.
Cavaliers, no, foul, 10.3 seconds to go.
And Coach Robinson is also taking teams to the national tournament. He knows how to win on the biggest stages, and the right man to lead the program here in Kingsport, Tennessee. Coming to game averaging 28 made field goals on average for the season. Today they have 28 field goals.
Yes, for Cole.
Season average, they usually average 6 3-point makes. They have 6 3-point makes today, and on season average, they usually average 14 made free throws. Today they have 18.
That goes as well for Lawrence Cole. He'll finish with 9.
I think the difference today has been defense. They've held Montreat to 24 points below their season average and allow them to punch their spot into an opportunity to win the AAC postseason tournament.
20-point victory, 80-60. The Milligan Buffaloes in front of what feels like a home crowd in Kingsport, Tennessee. They have punched their ticket to the final where the Royals of Johnson await. Mr. Gary Justice, your brief thoughts on this one and the final tomorrow.
Yeah, defense and bucket getters, and Milligan Buffaloes have a lot of both.
Very exciting stuff. Appreciate you being with me. Congratulations to the Buffaloes and congratulations to the Cavaliers of Montreat on what was an excellent season of competition. Looked really good in this one today in the semifinal, just unable to come up with the W. Final score 80-60, a 20-point win for the Buffaloes of Milligan in Kingsport, Tennessee over the Montreat Cavaliers. Today's broadcast copyright material of the Southeast Sports Network will be archived and available for replay inside of the Apper platform where you viewed it. This broadcast and all presentations from the Southeast Sports Network are broadcast live and are copyright material. Thank you for tuning in.